China is a vast country. It is a land of incredible natural beauty. Here, towering mountains pierce the clouds. Great rivers carve their way through the land. Lush forests are home to rare creatures. Deserts stretch as far as the eye can see. This immense diversity is truly astonishing. Each region tells a different story. It presents a unique face of nature's power and artistry. We can explore landscapes that have inspired people for thousands of years. These scenes are not just pictures. They are alive with the sounds and smells of the wild, offering a truly immersive experience, as if seen in the clearest detail. Imagine a place where every turn reveals a new vista, from the icy peaks of the Himalayas in the west to the tropical coastlines in the south. China holds a remarkable collection of ecosystems. There are serene bamboo groves home to the elusive giant panda. There are also dramatic gorges where water thunders with immense force. The sheer scale of these natural formations is breathtaking. It reminds us of the planet's ancient history. It shows the slow, powerful forces that shape our world. This land offers endless opportunities for discovery, a chance to witness nature in its most magnificent forms, each more stunning than the last. The air in these places can be crisp and cool, like in the high mountains, or it can be warm and humid, like in the southern forests. You might hear the gentle rustle of leaves in a quiet forest, or you might hear the powerful roar of a waterfall. The colors are also amazing. Think of deep green forests. Think of bright blue lakes. Think of golden desert sands. These are the colors of China's natural world. They paint a picture of incredible richness. This variety is what makes China's natural wonders so captivating, drawing explorers and admirers from all corners of the globe to witness its splendor. For centuries, these landscapes have been more than just scenery. They have been sources of inspiration for poets, painters, and philosophers. They have shaped cultures and provided resources for communities. The connection between the Chinese people and their natural environment runs deep. It is woven into their art, their stories, and their way of life. Exploring these natural wonders is not just about seeing beautiful places, it is also about understanding this profound relationship. It is about appreciating the delicate balance that sustains such incredible biodiversity. China's natural world is a treasure, one that continues to awe and inspire all who encounter it. The Li River in southern China is like a beautiful ribbon. It winds its way through a landscape of dreams. Here, unusual limestone hills rise sharply from the flat ground. These are called Karst peaks. They look like giant green sugar loaves. Some are tall and thin, others are rounded and gentle. The river flows slowly and peacefully between them. Fishermen on bamboo rafts glide silently on the water. They use cormorant birds to help them catch fish. This is an ancient way of fishing, passed down through generations. The scene is so iconic it is even pictured on the Chinese 20-yuan banknote. Imagine floating down this river. The air is often misty. This mist hangs around the peaks, making them look even more mysterious. The water is so clear you can see the pebbles on the riverbed. The reflections of the hills shimmer on the surface. It is like looking at a perfect painting. The only sounds are the gentle lapping of water against the boat, and perhaps the distant call of a bird. Green bamboo groves line the riverbanks. Sometimes you might see water buffalo cooling themselves in the shallows. The tranquility of this place is truly special, a calm escape from the bustling world. The unique shapes of these karst mountains were formed over millions of years. Rainwater, slightly acidic, slowly dissolved the limestone rock. This created the caves, sinkholes, and towering peaks we see today. It is a slow, patient process of nature's artistry. Each formation has its own character, its own story to tell. Local people have given them imaginative names based on their shapes. Names like Elephant Trunk Hill or Nine-Horse Fresco Hill. These names add to the magic of the place. They connect the landscape to human imagination and folklore. The Li River region is not just about stunning geology, it is also rich in plant life. Ferns and small shrubs cling to the steep slopes of the hills. The warm, humid climate supports a variety of vegetation. This green cloak softens the ruggedness of the stone. The river itself sustains a delicate ecosystem. Small fish dart through the clear waters. Insects buzz near the surface, providing food for birds and fish. This gentle landscape has inspired countless artists and poets. They have tried to capture its serene beauty in their work. It remains a symbol of harmony between humanity and nature. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is a truly extraordinary place. It is located in Hunan province. Here, thousands of sandstone pillars rise dramatically from the forest floor. Some are hundreds of meters tall. They look like giant fingers pointing towards the sky. These pillars are made of quartzite sandstone. They are covered in lush green vegetation. The park is often shrouded in mist and clouds. This gives it an ethereal, otherworldly atmosphere. It is easy to understand why this landscape inspired the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. The sight is simply unbelievable. Walking through Zhangjiajie is like entering a fantasy world. The air is fresh and filled with the scent of pine. Streams and waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides. Their gentle sounds echo through the valleys. Monkeys, such as macaques, can often be seen leaping through the trees. They are playful and curious creatures. The park is home to many rare plant species too. Ancient trees, some hundreds of years old, cling to the steep cliffs. Their roots find purchase in the smallest cracks. This shows the amazing tenacity of life in even the most challenging environments. The formation of these incredible pillars is a story of geological time. Millions of years ago, this area was beneath the ocean. Sediment layered up and hardened into sandstone. Later, geological uplift raised the land. Then the slow work of erosion began. Water and ice, wind and plant roots all worked together. They carved away the softer rock, leaving these resistant pillars standing. It is a testament to the immense power of natural forces. Each pillar is a unique sculpture, shaped by these elements over eons. The detail in their surfaces tells of this long, slow creation. Culturally, Zhangjiajie is a significant area for the Tujia people. They are one of China's ethnic minority groups. They have lived in these mountains for centuries. Their traditions and way of life are closely linked to the natural environment. They have a deep respect for the mountains and forests. Many viewing platforms and pathways have been built. This allows visitors to experience the park's beauty safely, yet great care is taken to preserve its natural state. Zhangjiajie is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This recognizes its outstanding universal value, both for its beauty and its geological importance. Huangshan, meaning the Yellow Mountains, is one of China's most famous mountain ranges. It is located in Anhui Province. These mountains are renowned for their granite peaks. They have strangely shaped pine trees, and they are often surrounded by a sea of clouds. The views from Huangshan are legendary. They have inspired Chinese painters and poets for centuries. The landscape changes constantly with the weather and the light. One moment, sharp peaks are visible. The next, they are hidden by swirling mist. This dynamic beauty is what makes Huangshan so captivating. The granite peaks of Huangshan are truly spectacular. They have been weathered into incredible shapes over millions of years. Some look like animals, others look like mythical figures. The most famous peaks have evocative names. Names like Beginning to Believe Peak or Bright Summit Peak. The pine trees here are also very special. They are known as Huangshan pines. They grow in the most unlikely places, clinging to bare rock faces. Their branches are often twisted into beautiful artistic forms by the wind. They are symbols of strength and resilience, surviving in harsh conditions. The Sea of Clouds is one of Huangshan's most iconic sites. Because of the mountain's height and the local climate, clouds often form in the valleys below the peaks. This creates the illusion that the mountaintops are islands floating in a vast, white ocean. Sunrise and sunset are particularly magical times to witness this phenomenon. The colors of the sky reflect on the clouds, creating a breathtaking spectacle. Hot springs are another feature of Huangshan. These natural springs offer a warm, relaxing experience after a day of hiking. They're said to have healing properties. Huangshan holds great cultural significance in China. It has been a subject of art and literature for over 1,200 years. Many ancient temples and pavilions are nestled among the peaks. These show the deep spiritual connection people have felt with these mountains. Climbing Huangshan is considered a pilgrimage for many Chinese people. It is a chance to experience the sublime beauty that has inspired so much creativity. The mountain's unique combination of natural elements, the rocks, the trees, the clouds, the light, creates an unforgettable experience. It truly feels like stepping into a traditional Chinese landscape painting. Section 5, Jiuzhaigou Valley, waters of every hue imaginable. Jiuzhaigou Valley in Sichuan province is a place of fairy tale beauty. It is famous for its many colorful lakes. These lakes shimmer in shades of blue, green, and turquoise. The water is incredibly clear. You can see fallen trees lying perfectly preserved at the bottom of the lakes. It is like looking through glass. The valley is also home to stunning waterfalls. These cascade down in tiers, creating a symphony of sound and movement. The surrounding forests are lush and green in summer. In autumn, they turn into a vibrant tapestry of red, orange, and yellow. The amazing colors of Jiuzhaigou's lakes are due to their high concentration of calcium carbonate. This mineral, along with the clarity of the water and the reflection of the sky and surrounding forests, creates the vivid hues. Each lake has its own unique character and color palette. For example, Five Flower Lake shows a stunning array of colors. Long Lake is the largest and deepest, resembling a sapphire. The water temperature in many lakes remains fairly constant year-round. This prevents them from freezing completely in winter, adding to their mystical appearance. The valley is part of the Min Mountains, on the edge of the Tibetan Plateau. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its exceptional natural beauty. Jiuzhaigou means 9 village valley. It is named after the 9 Tibetan villages that are located along its length. The Tibetan and Qiang people have lived in this area for centuries. Their culture adds another layer of richness to the valley. You can see their traditional houses and prayer flags. These are colorful symbols of their faith and connection to the land. Their presence is a reminder of the human stories intertwined with this natural wonder. Jiuzhaigou is also an important habitat for several endangered species. The giant panda and the golden snub-nosed monkey can be found in the forests here, though they are rare and elusive. The valley's diverse ecosystems support a wide range of flora and fauna, from alpine meadows to mixed forests. Protecting this delicate environment is crucial. After a powerful earthquake in 2017, parts of the park were damaged, but extensive restoration efforts have helped to bring back its beauty. Jiuzhaigou remains a testament to nature's resilience and its capacity to create scenes of almost unbelievable splendor. Section 6. The mighty Yangtze, a river carving through history. The Yangtze River is the longest river in Asia. It is the third longest in the world. It flows for over 6,300 kilometers. It starts high in the Tibetan Plateau. Then it winds its way eastward across the vastness of China. Finally, it empties into the East China Sea near Shanghai. The Yangtze is more than just a river. It is a lifeblood for millions of people. It provides water for drinking, irrigation, and industry. It is also an important transportation route. For centuries, it has shaped the land, the history, and the culture of China. One of the most famous sections of the Yangtze is the Three Gorges. These are Kutang, Wu, and Ziling Gorges. Here, the river cuts through towering limestone cliffs. The scenery is dramatic and awe-inspiring. For centuries, navigating this section was dangerous for boats. The currents were strong and unpredictable. Today, the Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest hydroelectric power station, has changed the river's flow. It has made navigation easier, but it has also altered the landscape and affected ecosystems. The scale of this engineering feat is as immense as the natural gorge itself. The Yangtze River Basin is incredibly fertile. It is one of China's most important agricultural regions. Rice paddies and other crops flourish along its banks. The river supports a rich diversity of aquatic life. However, some species, like the Chinese sturgeon and the finless porpoise, are endangered. This is due to pollution, overfishing, and habitat loss. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these creatures and their environment. The health of the Yangtze is vital for the well-being of both nature and the millions of people who depend on it. Culturally, the Yangtze River has played a central role in Chinese civilization. Many ancient battles were fought along its banks. Great cities rose and fell. Countless poems and stories have been written about its beauty and power. It is often seen as a symbol of China itself, vast, powerful, and ever-changing. Traveling along the Yangtze is like journeying through Chinese history. You can see ancient temples, traditional villages, and modern cities, all existing side by side along this mighty waterway. It is a river that connects the past, present, and future of this great nation. Section 7. Sichuan's gentle giants, pandas in bamboo forests. Sichuan province in southwestern China is a land of misty mountains and lush bamboo forests. This is the primary home of one of the world's most beloved animals, the giant panda. These gentle creatures, with their distinctive black and white fur, are a symbol of wildlife conservation. They spend most of their day eating bamboo. An adult panda can eat up to 20 kilograms of bamboo every single day. Their diet is very specialized. This makes them dependent on healthy bamboo forests for survival. Watching a panda contentedly munching on bamboo is a truly delightful sight. The bamboo forests of Sichuan are not just food for pandas, they are complex ecosystems in their own right. Many other species live here. These include the red panda, a smaller relative of the giant panda. There are also various kinds of birds, insects, and small mammals. The bamboo itself comes in many varieties. Different types grow at different altitudes. This provides a continuous food source for the pandas throughout the year. The forests are often damp and cool. Mist frequently hangs among the tall bamboo stalks. This creates a serene and almost magical atmosphere. Pandas were once found across a wider area of China, but due to habitat loss and other threats, their numbers declined significantly. Today, they are considered a vulnerable species. China has made great efforts to protect them. Large nature reserves have been established in Sichuan and other provinces. Breeding centers like the famous Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding play a crucial role. They help to increase the panda population through captive breeding programs. They also educate the public about panda conservation. These efforts are showing success, with wild panda numbers slowly increasing. The giant panda holds a special place in Chinese culture. It is considered a national treasure. It symbolizes peace and friendship. Pandas are often used as diplomatic gifts. This is known as panda diplomacy. For the local people in Sichuan, the panda is a familiar and cherished part of their natural heritage. Protecting the panda means protecting its entire habitat. This benefits all the other plants and animals that share the bamboo forests. The story of the giant panda is a powerful reminder of our responsibility to care for the natural world and its incredible inhabitants. Section 8. The Gobi's vast expanse life in the arid lands. The Gobi Desert stretches across parts of northern China and southern Mongolia. It is one of the largest deserts in the world. Unlike the sandy deserts often imagined, much of the Gobi is made of bare rock and gravel plains. It is a land of extreme temperatures. Summers can be scorching hot. Winters can be bitterly cold. Yet, life finds a way to survive in this harsh environment. Hardy plants, like saxaul trees and desert shrubs, dot the landscape. They have deep roots to find water. They have small leaves to reduce water loss. Animals that live in the Gobi are well adapted to the arid conditions. You might find wild Bactrian camels. These two-humped camels can survive for long periods without water. They can also tolerate salty water. There are also gobi bears, a very rare subspecies of brown bear. Gazelles and wild asses roam the plains. They are always searching for scarce vegetation and water sources. Smaller creatures like jerboas and lizards are active mostly at night. This helps them to avoid the heat of the day. The resilience of life in such a challenging place is truly remarkable. The Gobi Desert is not entirely barren. In some areas you can find oases. These are precious spots where underground water reaches the surface. Here, trees and other plants can grow more abundantly. These oases are vital for wildlife. They're also important for the nomadic people who have lived in the Gobi for centuries. These nomads traditionally move with their herds of goats, sheep and camels. They follow the seasonal patterns of rainfall and vegetation. Their way of life is deeply connected to the rhythms of the desert. They possess ancient knowledge about surviving in this tough land. Historically, the Gobi Desert was part of the famous Silk Road. This ancient network of trade routes connected east and west. Camel caravans carrying silk, spices and other goods once traversed this formidable landscape. You can still find remnants of ancient cities and Buddhist monasteries in some parts of the Gobi. These are silent witnesses to a rich history. Today, the Gobi faces challenges like desertification. This is where fertile land turns into desert, often due to climate change and human activities. Efforts are being made to combat this, such as planting trees to create green walls. Protecting the Gobi means preserving its unique ecosystems and its cultural heritage. Section 9, China's Natural Heritage, a Timeless Spectacle. We have journeyed through just a few of China's breathtaking natural wonders. From the serene Li River to the towering pillars of Zhangjiajie, from the mystical Yellow Mountains to the colorful lakes of Jiuzhaigou. We have seen the mighty Yangtze River. We have met the gentle giant pandas in their bamboo forests. We have explored the vast Gobi Desert. Each of these places offers a unique glimpse into the incredible diversity of nature. They showcase the power, the artistry, and the resilience of the natural world. These landscapes are truly a feast for the senses. The beauty of these places is not just visual, it is also in the sounds of flowing water and rustling leaves. It is in the scent of pine trees and damp earth. It is in the feel of the cool mist on your skin. These sensory details bring the landscapes to life. They make you feel as if you're truly there, experiencing the wonder firsthand. China's natural heritage has inspired people for millennia. It has shaped art, poetry, and philosophy. It continues to awe and inspire visitors from all over the globe. The sheer scale and variety are astounding. These natural wonders are not static, they are constantly changing, shaped by the forces of nature and, increasingly, by human activity. Protecting these precious environments is a great responsibility. It requires understanding, care, and sustainable practices. The efforts to conserve endangered species like the giant panda show what can be achieved. The establishment of national parks and reserves helps to safeguard these areas for future generations. It ensures that their beauty and biodiversity will endure. This commitment to preservation is vital for the planet's health. China's natural landscapes are a treasure of global significance. They remind us of the intricate connections within the web of life. They offer spaces for reflection, for adventure, and for a deeper appreciation of our planet. Whether it is the dramatic peaks, the tranquil waters, or the vast wilderness, these scenes leave a lasting impression. They invite us to explore, to learn, and to marvel at the enduring spectacle of nature. The 4K clarity of these visions in our mind's eye only enhances their profound impact, urging us to protect such irreplaceable beauty.